Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. I need to check that name off because it looks silly. We are here for part 3 of our June craft along. Let me just make that a bit smaller because I'm a bit big on your screen, aren't I? And we'll just wait for a few of you to join us. Right, stop chatting on the group, everybody, and join me. I can see you chatting on the group. Come on, we're down to business. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Karen. Yes, you're all nattering on the group instead of joining me. How naughty of you all. We are here to finish our journal. We're going to finish it today by hook or by crook. We have to finish it. Sorry, I was a bit late. It's this having to look good on camera thing and not being in my pajamas. Morning, Maria. Yes, I thought, well, you know what? I got the webcam, so I might as well use it. Good morning, Christine. Good morning. We are all, it's cold. I am cold today. Yes, I'm right. Let me just take a quick drink. So we are going to, hi, Carol, finish our journal. I have got a lovely giveaway at the end for those of you that have put your pictures up. So, I'm having a cold coffee. Not as nice as a hot one on a cold morning. Right, okay, so we have got some things to do. I can't think, before I start, actually, I've got Karen here, haven't I? Karen, your parcel turned up, and thank you so much for my goodies. Look what Karen sent me. Look, and I wanted some cat tags. I don't have any cat tags for my journal. So these are just super lovely. Look at these. These are going into my cat journal. They are just gorgeous. And look at these little cards as well. They are just so lovely. Can you see them? Oh my gosh, I love them. I absolutely love them. Look at these lovely cute pussycats. They are so different. So I'm going to find a place in my cat journal for these and these as well. So thank you so much, my darling. Aren't they cute? Hi, Veronica. Right. Okie dokie. So we have got to get on. I love them. I love them. I love them. Right. Okay. So this is the journal that we have finished. I finished. So this is our journal. And I just want to go through what we need to do next. Right. Let's have a look what we've got here. Oh, God. I've got itchy nose. Right. So I think what we need first is to pull out this. There should be these 3 things stuck together. So I think we're going to make a start with this first. And we are going to make a tag very similar to this. This one is sewn around, but we're going to make a tag similar to this. So you want these 3 things first. Hi, Belinda. I can never find your lives. I get there eventually, but usually. Oh, bless. Oh, I forgot. I need to put it on the chat group. Karen, my darling, I'm so sorry to have to ask. Is there any chance you could put the link on the group? Oh, she's done it. Look, she's on it already. Yes, my little angel. Hi, Janet. Good morning, honey. Right, so I think we've got everyone here. So let me know when you have these 3 bits with you. Excuse me, and we're going to make this tag. So we need to just decorate some more inside and make a few bits to go inside. She's already done it. Look, she's sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is super easy to make, so we're just going to do this tag. It's just got coffee dyed on the back. I don't know if you have staplers. That's the one thing. If you don't have a stapler, you can always make a hole as you would normally make a hole, and just do your ribbon through the hole instead. I've actually stapled this on, so if you do have a stapler, it would, I like it easier. I think it's easier. Right, so all we're going to need are these few bits, and I actually gave you enough to make 2 tags, but we're only going to make 1. today. Well, we could make 2, really, if you think about it. So rip your page in half, so you've got 2, and decide whether you want. Actually, you could have one coloured and one black and white, couldn't you? Because I think you've all got a page that oh, hi Chanel. Sorry, I struggled to get you on my other gadget, but I'm here now. Oh, bless. Right, Charles, no. Oh my God. No, 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 no. You will see now on camera how many times I have to get Charles off the table. Right, okay. So you should have a piece like this, and each one's black and white, one's coloured. So we could do one of each. So decide. Oh, I don't know now. What do I prefer? That's quite nice out of the black and whites. Oh, I don't know. They're both nice. I think I'm going to have that one and that one. So what we might as well do, I don't think we need this coffee dyed paper for anything else. So all we need to do is get our glue book. As I haven't, you'll see me keep stretching now. I'm on camera. You'll see me how often I stretch for things. Right, so we're going to need your glue book and some, I'm showing you there, Pritt stick. Right, can everyone see what I'm doing? Yes. And what we're going to do is I'm not even going to trim these edges. I don't know. You could, if you wanted to, if you have an edge that's a bit funky, you could trim it. I'm not going to. I'm going to be lazy. So I'm going to just cover this with Pritt stick. Hi, Jane. Oh, you are more than welcome. We hope you had a lovely day. Oh, and a happy birthday to Tracy, who's not very well. So I'm presuming Tracy's not with us, bless her. On your birthday as well. That really sucks, doesn't it? Right. So we're just going to take your page and I'm going to stick it down. I should have really. Actually, you could take this bottom bit off. We'll do it this side, actually. Oh, you can take this bit off if you want. Would make your life a bit easier. There you go. Keep this because you could use that to decorate. And all we're going to do, is this all right, this tablecloth? Can you see okay? It's not wiped down, but I thought, well, I'll just put a bit of card down if I need to do anything messy. Right, and I've gone and got glue all over that already. I got an itchy. Look, I think it's Charles's hairs. I've got glue all over it. Ugh. Already making a mess. Right, so now you can decide to make one tag here or make 2. It is entirely up to you. We might as well go ahead and make 2, won't we? Then we've got more things to put into our journal. And oh, the other thing I meant to say to get handy was your things from last month, so that we can put some of those in, because you will need some of those things from last month unless you've already used them. Looks good. Well, I think it looks better than the other pants one. Only thing is, it's not wiped down. So I don't know how long it's going to stay nice for. Right, so we're just gluing these down. Like so. Right, so we've got one black and white and one coloured. And I don't know why, but this glue is going everywhere today. Right, and then all we're going to do is we're going to take some scissors. Oh, I have to find them. Love the tablecloth. It's better than the other one. It just wasn't wiped down, Belinda. And then all we're going to do, if you can see, is just trim these off. Let's just trim these off. Like so. This is the fun bit, putting it all together and then seeing the finished article. Right, so I'm just going to do that. You can see now my this paper isn't very thick. It doesn't matter to me, but if you wanted, it bothers you that you can see the text through it, then you could have always used something a bit darker. To me, it doesn't matter. But if I'd have thought about it, I would have put something a bit thicker. Spray it with waterproof spray or varnish. Oh, Belinda. I didn't even know you could get waterproof spray to put on something. That is a great idea. Didn't even think about that. I mean, if you wanted, you could go and stick another bit on top. I'm not going to bother for the purpose of this video. You could always put a sticker or something over the top of it or decorate this a little bit up. I mean, if we've got some things left at the end of this, what I'll do is let's make the initial tag, and then if we've got some bits left over, we could always come back and decorate this a little bit more to cover that over if it's bugging you. Yes, lots of fabric waterproofers available. Oh, you can get Teflon spray. I didn't know that. Right, now what you're going to do, I have my trusty old cards here that I use, and I'm using my biggest one that's got the biggest thing. And then what we're going to do is just come in and cut these corners up. Oh, the rack raid should be received hopefully by Wednesday. I can't wait. Cannot wait. I love this time of the month. And then I'll be sending everyone 2 more names, those of you that are taking part in the rack raid. Oh, please wait. I'm still cutting. Oh, okay. So sorry. So sorry. Right. Oh, I've got itchy nose. I use it for my dog beds to keep them clean. What a great idea. Right. So sorry. I'm going a little bit fast. I'm so sorry. I do forget sometimes. I'm sorry. See, this is good because I do get your messages now. I'll just sit and have some of my coffee. I forget. I do get a little bit carried away. Let me have a look while you're doing that. Let me see what else we need to do today. And that, we've done that. We need to do, did we need to do that little pocket? I don't know. Right, we've got to decorate those. And we need to do that. Oh my gosh, we don't actually have that much to do, so we can do maybe some extra bits. Did we make our little book? No, we've got to make our little book, haven't we? Yes, we've got our little book to make as well. Right, okay, so we do have a few bits to do. You'll have to chat more or cuddle Charlie. I don't know where he's gone, actually. He's gone somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. He's gone away. It's okay. My double-sided tape decided to stick on my glue book. Oh, no. Right, have you caught up, my lovely? I could have put my wax in my wax warmer, couldn't I, while I was doing that? And put my wax warmer on. Oh, I love my wax warmer. Makes me feel so yummy. In fact, I could have done that. Just deciding what smell to have, beach daisy or make a splash. My beach daisy is my favourite. All I've got to do is take my wax out of my warmer. Got me. Oh, smells lovely. Just cutting the corners off. Okay, all right, we're at the corners now. Right. Okie dokie, I'll stop doing the corners because I was waiting. Right, let's cut your corners off then. Right. There's your corners. And if you find that you've got obviously bits at the end that haven't been stuck down properly, you can just go back and put a bit more glue. Right, so you then need to cut your corners off. God, I've got itchy nose. What does that mean? What does an itchy nose mean, everyone? See, normally you wouldn't see me doing this. Oh. And then we need to get our distress ink, and we're going to distress all the way round. Oh, you know what I've just realised? I didn't put you nothing to put on the bottom of your tag. Or did I? Oh, I did. I think I did enough to go across. Yes, I did, but I didn't do enough for 2. Burning 1,000 wishes. It's lovely. Oh, do you use Scentsy, Anne? Right. I must send you some samples then, Anne, because I am a Scentsy consultant. I know you don't know that, but I am. Right. Okay. So I have only given you enough of this for. Oh my gosh, I've got an itchy nose. Oh, okay. I must send you some samples then, Anne. There's a new catalogue coming out as well. Right. Okay. Let's stop getting sidetracked. Oh my gosh. Right. So we need to distress this. We're going to distress this one. You may have to use some of your own ribbon for the second one. I know. No, I'm sorry, because I only meant to do 1 tag, and we're doing 2. Oopsie. Sorry. Right, so we're just gonna do this. So you will have to find some of your own ribbon. Oh, bless you. Oh, they've got new ones coming out, and oh my gosh, I'm addicted to Beach Daisy and Windowsill Breeze. Oh my gosh. Oh, makes me feel so yummy. Right, okay, so we're going to do that. And then we have enough with this piece here to just put a bit across the bottom, like so. And that bit will go across the bottom. And then this bit, all I'm doing with this bit is you just literally fold it over like that. So just get it, fold it in half. If you've got a stapler, this is. If you don't have a stapler, you will have to make a hole and do it the other way. Oh, bless you. Right, so let's just put the stapler in here, and I just put a little staple just there, and that holds that in place. And then we're just going to put I want a bit more distress ink on that. And then we're going to put that on there. Oh, okay. Your friend makes them. Wow. Oh, gosh, that was too much glue. Oh, thank you, Anne. Right. Put that on there. I should really have a bit of scrap, shouldn't I? Because I don't want it all over my tablecloth. Let's just put that down there for now. And we are going to put that in like that. And that's that. I forgot where I actually put that in the journal, actually. I think that one goes in the front. I think. Let me just see. Yeah, that was for the front pocket. So that's that one done. Lost my glue. Put my glue down somewhere. Oopsie. Right, if you've got a scrap piece of other ribbon, then go ahead and do your second one. I'll go and grab mine. Excuse my fat bum. I'll get up. I need to get up. Right. Ooh, I just remembered where we could have sent you all a bit that's big enough for 2, but I wasn't planning on making 2 tags. Wow. Right, okay, let's grab another bit so we can do this other tag. I'm so sorry, I didn't realise we was going to make 2, otherwise I would have sent you enough for 2. It was just a spur of the moment thing. I thought, well, you know what, we might as well make 2 while we're here. Right, so I'm sorry about that. If obviously you don't have any spare to put on it. I'm not fat. I'm a little bit lighter because of my diet, but oh my gosh, I'll tell you a funny story later. It's a shame Lynn's not here to vouch for it, but I'll tell you a funny story later. Oh, I've got a new idea for a video about organized crafting. I'm going to start doing some tips and tricks. Right, tips and tricks, tips really more than anything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do mine while you all catch up. Yeah, so my funny story, yes, it wasn't really funny, to be honest with you. I bought some supplements off the internet. Now, heed my warning. I have put on 2 stone in lockdown or whatever you want to call it, or just because I'm just, been eating too much rubbish, whatever. So I decided to go on a diet this week and I bought some supplements off the internet. They are called carb blockers. Yep. Well, yeah, I was going all well all week until yesterday. And I did the school run, went to my daughter's. I had a mini meltdown at my daughter's. I don't know what happened. I just had a meltdown. And then when I got back later on, I just felt so stressed out and oh bless. I felt so stressed out and not anxious wasn't the right word. I just felt stressed and agitated, and it felt like everything that everyone said to me, I just was like, and that's not me. It's not me. I'm not like that. I'm really not like that. And Linny had to give me a good talking to. She said to me, Chanel, I've not ever seen you like this. She said, you're always so happy and cheerful and lovely. And so I must have been horrible. So yes, heed. And then I looked on the on the side effects for these things because I really couldn't find any side effects when I was buying them. And it does say that one can be agitated because it's got caffeine in it. So I didn't take some today because husband's at home and I didn't want to fall out with him. So yes. So check out the side effects, and if they say you could be stressed out, you certainly could. So there you go. Right. Okay. There's our 2 tags anyway. But yes, so that's my little. I'm always getting myself into a pickle with one thing or another, aren't I? Yes. Right. So let me know when you have finished them, your tags, and then we could always do something on the back. I must have used, look, thicker coffee dyed paper. Oh, Lynn's there. I was horrible. I made her laugh though. She said I was really rather funny as well. But Lynn was adding, sorry, Lynn. Oh, you are. Oh dear, she did give me a talking to. A very polite one though. She was very lovely. Chanel, she said, I've never heard you like this. Half the time those things don't help anyway. Better off just taking a good vitamin. Well, they do have green tea in and something I was going to say baked beans then, not baked beans, white bean or something bean, and green tea and caffeine. So I don't know, they didn't sound bad, that they had natural things in them. Green tea is supposed to be good, and anywho, so right, when you are all done, let me know and we will move on to the next thing. But yeah, I don't know if it was that, but I don't think I can remember a time I felt like that agitated. So I'm drinking coffee for my caffeine instead. And I'm usually quite pleasant when I have a coffee, so I'm all right. Tag's done, says Christine. For those of you watching on YouTube, we haven't got anyone from YouTube, have we? Today. No, we don't. But if you watch on catch up, or you watch later on and you would like to take part in my craft alongs, please contact me, leave a comment. The caffeine isn't good for you, raises the heart rate. Best off buying green tea bags. Take care of yourself. I don't like green tea. It tastes nasty. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm just watching, still haven't cleared the desk. Lol. Naughty, naughty Karen. You naughty gal. Right. I'll just wait for the rest of you and then we will move on to our little book. We're going to make a little book. Oh my gosh, green tea bags are not very nice. Giggle. It's not funny, Belinda. Julie's ready. Green tea's disgusting. Too busy watching The Crown. Naughty girl. Right, there's our tags. Anyway, so we'll put them to one side. Coffee is horrible. I like coffee, actually. Oh, hello. Come on then. They can't study. Oh, look, did you see his little head pop up? Look, look, look. Here he is. Look. His little head pops up and he taps me. Oh, you went ahead and did it early, Carol. Tut, tut. Right, okay, so we're going to make a little booklet just like this. Oh, I forgot to tell you that you needed, you know, when we did the signatures, you should have had a little bit of string left, and I bet we've all thrown it. But you can use staples on this, or sew it. Do you all have enough string to make this little booklet? I forgot to tell you to keep your little bit of string. Oh my gosh. He's doing his meerkat impression. Yeah, he's like, wah, wah, wah. They can see you now. Wah, wah. Right, Christine's got string. What I'll do is I will go ahead and do this then. If you don't have any string, I do apologize. Right, Julie does. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do this. I'm here. It's one of those flipping days. Oh, Janet, honey. Let me grab my string. See how many times I have to get up. You don't really see that normally. Yes, I forgot to tell you. Oh my gosh, my tummy's grumbling. Do not grumble, tummy. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. Right, okay. So the next thing you're going to need is this little pack here, which is just a large journaling card and some coffee dyed paper. That's all you've got here. Very simple this is. I've got string, she's got string. Right, and then we need your corner rounder as well. So sorry, it was a bit unorganized this week. On a second, that's why I had a bit of a meltdown yesterday because Angie's got string, Janet's got string. Last week I lost 3 days from having the COVID jab, and then this week I lost 4 days, or 3 or 4 days, from not having proper internet and waiting for engineers. And so I think yesterday I was just like every week, like on a Sunday, I'll sit and I think, right, okay, get my planner out and I make my plan for the week, and it never ever turns out that way. I've got hairs all over me. Right, so we do need to corner round your pages, and I think you can probably do them all together. Sorry, I had to answer the door. My parcel arrived. Ooh, anything nice? Right, so just going to corner around these pages and do that like that. There we go. And all we're going to do is just fold these basically in half, like so. So we're just going to fold them in half. And then we just need to fold this in half as well. So decide which bit you want as your front. I kind of like this side. So we're just going to fold that in half, and obviously get your bone folder if you want to get your bone folder. I don't bother. And what we're going to do is we are literally just going to sew these pages in. That's all we're going to do. Now, if you've got a couple of paper clips, grab, or I think you really only need one paper clip for this. You're just going to hold it, and we're just going to pierce 2 holes in here. Oh my gosh, Charlie, your hairs. Right, what have they done? That's right. Okay, so when you've done that and you've done your corner rounding, yes, hopefully it was something nice. Some stamps, stamping background pad, and a gorgeous multi-stenciling embossing set, plus a freebie kit. Oh, lush. Right, okay, so let me know when you've done your corner rounding and you have your little booklet like this. Oh, now what's he up to? What are you up to now? What are you up to? I don't know. I'm going to use my old book as a thing to make my holes, and we're just going to put it in there. Or if you've got a piercing mat, then all we're going to do is we're just going to put 2 holes, and I just gauge this. We don't really need a hole guide for this. If you want to be really particular, then you can. But I just literally just gauge it where. Oh, that one's, look, my pokey tool is, I don't know if you can see that, it's bent. That pokey tool is bent. Oh, I've got another one here. Right, got it. Right, okay, so we're just going to make 2 holes. I'm just going to do one there. Oh my gosh, that's not a very good hole puncher. Oh my gosh, what is that? Wow, that's made a, oh, it's like a fish gauge. Where did that horrible thing come from? A fish degorger. Looks like a fish degorger. Sorry, everyone. Right, we've got another one here. Oh my gosh, that made a horrible hole. It was like a fish degorger. Is that what you call it? A degorger. Right. So just make 2 holes. And all I'm going to do with this is that was horrid. Thread your needle, put a bit of string on it. You don't really need too much. And I know that was horrible. I'm just going to thread the string, and all I'm doing with this is just literally going down that hole and up this hole. We're just going to do a normal just tie enclosure. So you've just got your 2 bits coming up like that. We don't need to do your 3-hole doodah with this one. And then all I've done is just tie a knot, but you could tie a bow if you wanted to. Not too much string, honey. I always use too much string. I'm terrible. Right, and then all we're going to do is just literally tie this in a knot. I know I've used way too much, Belinda. Come on. Like that. And then you can just tie it in a knot and cut it, or you can put a little bow in the middle. As I've got so much string, I might do a little bow in this one, like that. And then we're just going to cut the ends like that. That's it. Done. Oh, on my string, I've actually got a spare of these because I found this on eBay and it is just fantastic string. And so if I find something really good, I will always get 2. And I feel like I'm running low when it's like, but I do have another one up there. So Oh, the size of me cone. I know I've got two. Look, look, I've got another one here. But yes, I panic if I don't have much left. It was so good, and I do panic, and I'm worried now because I think because I love it. It's my best string, even though I use other string and things. So let me know when you have done your center. Oops, no. We're going to have loads of paper left out of this pack, aren't we? Lots and lots. It's not quite a lifetime supply. You're exaggerating, Belinda. It will last me all of, I don't know, but it's not a lifetime supply. You do exaggerate. Right. Done. What's the string called? I would have to look it up for you, Janet, because I cannot remember. I think I just put in strong binding string, but I will try and find the link and send you it. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. I use it all the time. It's neutral as well, so it goes with everything. And it's very, very strong. But I haven't bought any for about a year, so I will have to go back on my purchases and find it for you. Belinda's laughing. Right, okay, so when you are done, what we're going to do is we're going to take our little pack of goodies here. Might as well tip out your pack because we're going to need these bits. And what we're going to do is pick a little picture or something to go on the front. A little bit. I know I don't know what journaling cards you've got as to you know what you want to cover up on it, so it's going to be entirely up to you what you put on the front of it. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of music paper because I've got quite a bit of a blank space here, so I'm just going to take a bit of music paper just to just going to stick that there. This is where you can do your own little thing. You can colour match it with ink pads as well if you want it to match a project. That's right, you can actually, Christine, you're right. Didn't think about that. I didn't think about that, Christine. You actually could because it's so neutral. What a great idea. Do you know, sometimes I just don't think of things. I've got too much going on in my head sometimes. So we're just going to glue this down. You don't have to use the music paper. You can use whatever you want. But I'm just showing you what I've done on the other one. So I'm just going to put that down on the front like that. That's it. And then all I did on this one, I did put a little word and a little bit of the extra lace and just a little image. So just go through your pack, see what you've got. We are going to need, great idea. Yes, you're the little bookmaker, aren't you? Now, just before you choose your ephemera, we do need to, where's my finished one? Bear in mind, we do need to decorate this here, but that's just a stamp and a bit of fabric. But I would keep your tea card for here. So the only bit we need to keep out of our little vintage pack is this, really. Just try and keep this out of the way because I've kept this for a particular part in there. But anything else, go for it. The world is your oyster. So let's have a look. Just have a little look. It's a nice big stamp there. Here's a nice big stamp. Or we have this little, I could just do like a little, oh look, got a little bit of fabric there. That might be quite nice to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Right, your book's not wanting to stay down. So have a look through, see what words you've got. See, let's have a look. Oh, look, got my little image there. Right. Shall I just put that on there? Yes, right. I think what I'll do is we'll just stick with what we was going to do, just so I don't want to confuse you all. I think we should all have a little picture in there that was specifically for that, or you've definitely got bits and pieces you can use. Might even have some lace left over that we could use a bit of here. Look, there was a bit of that left over, so I could actually put that on there, and then that, a little bit of that on there. So use your scraps and see what we can do. Just go for it. Right, so I'm going to put that on there and that on there. I don't know if I'm going to bother with a word this time on here. No, I'm not. Right, okay, I think that's got a little word here. Oh, I could put a little word just there, look. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Right, that's mine decided. I colour my lace. Remember, markers that way, and you don't have to buy lots of different colours. It is a great way to do it. Right, so I'm just going to stick some that on there. Like that. Put some glue on here. Like that. Right. Ooh. Too much glue. And then I'm just going to put this little word. Did I not have any of that lace left over? See, I do have a little bit of that gold lace left over. Oh, is that too much? Never too much. Oh, look at that layering up we've done there. Look at that. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I don't care if it looks too much. I like it. Right, so just stick that on. I love that gold lace. Love it. And then, of course, then it complements your other things that you've done in your journal. And just stick that down. And then we are done with the little book then. There you go. Right, so that's mine done. I'll wait for you all. Love the gold lace. The gold lace is fabulous. I love it. Might as well have a little tidy up. Keep my desk organised. Now, of course, you can go round and distress it if you want to. I didn't do that earlier. Just to give it a little bit of. Oh, no, I've knocked it off. Right. Need to put a little bit of glue under that. Keep all your little bits together because we're going to be needing them in a minute. You just put a little bit of glue under here. Yes, so if you've got your bits handy from last month, then we can fill it up with some of those bits and pieces. Oh, I was going to show you how to alter. I forgot to tell you to get it handy. Yeah, I'll show you that at the end. There's a bit from something we made last month, but you will need to alter it to put into this journal, which I forgot to tell you to get it handy. Right, for those of you that are done, let me just grab last month's. all bits and pieces. Right, so I've got last month's craft along, and one of the bits that, did I already have it done? I think I must have already had it. Nope, I took it out. What did I do with it? Oh no. OMG. Well, that's gone and messed up my plan. What have I done with that? Oh, never mind. We can use that. Right, so in last month's kit, oh, can I show you up close what I've done? There you go. Let me zoom in and show you. So that's the front of the book, and I've literally just put some music paper, a little bit of fabric, a picture, a little bit of lace, and another little word. Is that okay? And then you've just got that done in the back. That is the front, and that is the other one that I did. But it's entirely up to you how little or how much you want to actually, you know, do on it. It's just about layering, really, and, you know, putting what you want on it. There you go. All right. You're very welcome. Right. I'm back. There you go. Right. Okay. So yes, last month's kit, if you've got it handy, grab one of these index altered Project Life cards that you've done, because we are going to need to alter that very slightly, only slightly. But you know, if you've got your bits from last month, these bits can be used to decorate your journal even more. Right, so let's put it there. I don't know what I've done with all the bits now, because I took it all out. What have I done with it? Oh, Chanel. Right, while I'm waiting for you all to finish, let me know when you have finished. Oh, we need to do a little tag there, don't we? Oh, I'm so unorganized. Ooh. Right, so let me know when you've finished, and then we can move on to the next bit. So our little booklet goes in this bit here. So this little booklet is for here, for that bit there. Right, we will come to that in a minute. Do you know what I've gone and done while you're all finishing off? Let me see if I can find those bits now, but I don't know what I've done with them. Ah, no, they what I've done with them all. Right, I could go and mess this up now because I don't know what I've done with all the bits. Can you show me what we need from last month's makes, please? Okay. Where is that? Ooh. So from last month's makes, we had a journaling card, which I've just put down somewhere. What did I just do with that? Oh my gosh. This is where you don't normally see me flustered, because you don't normally see it. Right. You would have had a journaling card that we altered from last month's kit, last month's make. So that is what we need to alter this one here, if you can find it, the journaling card. Don't worry if you don't have it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right, Janet's ready. Let me know when you're ready. Got a bit hot then. but I had a bit of a panic because I've moved some things and I don't know what I've done with them. Had a bit of a moment. No notification. Oh, Anne, it was put on the chat, darling. Sorry, you didn't get a notification. I don't know. Right, don't worry. We will come to all that bit in a minute. Right, hi, Anne. Right, Angie's caught up. Janet's ready. We're waiting for everyone else. Right, so far today we have done our tag and our little booklet. So let me know when you are caught up and ready. It's okay, Veronica, we can wait. We can wait. We can wait. I'm super thirsty. Do you know what? I've tidied up and that's always dreadful. Because when I tidy up, I never know what we're doing. Right, so we'll put them aside for a minute. Well, actually, we might as well. We've got these two bits. We might as well put them in the journal. So your tag is going to go in the front. So we should have our cover done, our pocket done with our tag. And then this little booklet actually goes in this little pocket here, the second pocket. But it doesn't matter. You can actually put them wherever you want. But I actually put it in this pocket, if I can get it in. Like so. So that little booklet goes in the second pocket, not this one, but the second one. That goes in the second one. Okay. And then what we're going to do next is you're going to want to go to the page with the flip like this. It's after the lined paper. So after the lined paper, you will find a page like this. So let me know when you're there. You have this page ready. Just come to that. And also, in the beginning, when we did these pockets, you would have had some little strips like this that coordinate with these pockets. You need to find these. So if you can all find your little card scraps that match your back pockets, because we're going to be using them. So let me know when you have found those scraps. We don't really need this little bit, but it's these two bits here. You've got two bits that would coordinate with your back pockets. So we need those. Got them. Janet's got them. Christine's got them. And then we need to find this page here. And what I would do is get a scrap piece of oh my gosh, Charles. Seriously. Just get a scrap piece of something to put under that. So what I'm gonna do is just put a piece of scrap paper under there. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue down this little pocket bit here. So just get some glue and glue this pocket down. We're just going to pop some glue down here. this bit here. The glue will come out. Come on, you silly, silly glue. This is a new glue, so I don't know why it's sticky. Oh, that was me growling. It was me growling, growling, growling. Flipping glue. It's a new one as well. Ooh, sorry, guys. Right. Too much glue there. Like that. And we're just going to hold that down and just, you won't want to hold them down because don't forget you've got something in your journal now. So it's not so flat. So just hold that pocket down just till it adheres. Like so. You must have grubby fingers. Like that. So that should be stuck down. And then your strips, now depending on how I folded that, your strips should fit. If they don't quite fit, then you can, you know, make them a bit thinner. Like on this one, I must have folded the page a bit different because there was space all around. So if you find that, just cut down your strip so that it will, I'm going to actually cut mine down a fraction, wherever my cutting board is. So I'm actually going to cut mine just a bit thinner, but this is entirely up to you. So I'm just going to cut that down so that there's an edge all the way round. And then I'm just going to chop a bit off this end here. Like that. So all we're doing is we are just putting a strip on there like that. And on this one, I just wish I'd had a bit of bigger strip. I've took some of the Edith Holden. You've got an Edith Holden book page. So in your paper pieces, you will have an Edith Holden page. So what we're going to do is let's just take this like that. And what I'm going to do is rip a piece of this. Wasn't very straight, never mind. And just decide how big you want your, oh my God, that is really not straight, is it? Let's try again. But you don't even have to use the Edith Holden if you don't want to. But I think that's so nice. Look, northwest wind, heavy thunderstorms, morning and afternoon. What's a bit like today, I think. So I am just literally just ripping a little bit of the Edith Holden just to go in there. I might just get it so it fits. And then I'm just going to ink this up. Just distress it. And I'm also going to distress this as well. And literally, the reason it's just a continuity in your junk journal. Not that you need to have continuity in a junk journal, you really don't. But the reason we're using scraps from the back and other bits of the thing is so that we do have a bit of continuity. And literally, I'm just going to glue that down on there. I don't have enough space in my life. So we're just going to adhere this onto here. And then we're going to pop this on in the middle of this. Oh, it's not very straight, is it? Like that. And I literally just put a postage stamp, if I can find one. So I just took a postage stamp. That's not a postage stamp. Right, so there's a postage stamp there. And don't worry if that's hanging over, because this is going to be glued onto your page anyway. So I just took a postage stamp, and I just got some little bits of fabric that are left in here. So I just took, just have a look what you've got left in your scrap pieces. I've got a little bit of that. Oh, I've got another little bit of this left over. So I might just layer these up like that. You're just making a strip cluster layer. Hi, Lynn, honey. So literally that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to glue all of these bits together. We're just making a strip cluster. That's what they're called. Just going to put that on there like that. And it just gives your junk journal a bit of texture, a little bit of character like that. And then not a very attractive stamp in my opinion, but never mind. I'm going to work with what I've got in my pack. Hopefully you've all got a bit more of an attractive stamp in yours, but never mind. I didn't have another stamp in there, did I? Only a big one. Right, so we're just going to glue that down like so. So all we've done is we've just took one of those strips, we've layered it up with some Edith Holden, we've put a little bit of fabric and a stamp. That's it. But you don't even have to do the same format that I did. You don't have to. And then all we're going to do is we are going to stick this down, decide which way you want it, and glue this to your pocket like so. That's it. So we're just going to stick that down just like that. There you go. So I will all wait for you to catch up, and that's it. That's all there is to it. But now that pocket bit is lovely and decorated. I wish I knew where those bits had gone. It's gonna bug me now. And don't forget, you can keep all these scraps for next month, or keep building. You're now building a stash of book pages, etc., through the kits. So let me know when you finish this side, and we will go and do the other side that needs doing, because obviously there are two sides. We've got another one. So when you finish that, find the other page with the flap. Okay. I'm getting hungry. I could eat a bacon butty right now. Looking forward to next month. My gosh, I have got to I've got a lot of work to do on it, Anne, actually, I must admit, because I don't know, I seem to set myself up a harder challenge every month. So yes, it is a Edith Holden ephemera craft along. 15 Edith Holden projects to make. So yes, be very exciting. Ooh. And then I don't know, actually. I don't know. I've got so many ideas for every month. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do next one? Oh, I meant to tell you actually, while we're waiting for everybody, oh my gosh, I forgot the dates. Let me find the dates so I can give you the exact dates. Just to let you know, for July, we are going to start the craft along. We're going to be doing July's craft along on the 10th. The 10th, the 17th, and the 24th of July. So that gives me the next 2 Saturdays free, because obviously I have to get the kit made and get it off to you by the 10th. So it basically gives me the 26th and the 3rd off, and I will get to post everyone's out hopefully by the end of not next week, the following week. So we have got the next 2 Saturdays off. So next 26th and the 3rd are off. Then we will be, whoever's taking part in the craft along, we will be crafting on the 10th, the 17th, and the 24th. Then that'll give me, I will then try and get the next month's done. So I hope that makes sense. I will post it in the chat. So we have got next Saturday and the 3rd off, and I will try and get the kits done by Wednesday the 30th, so I can get them sent out on the Thursday, which means you would get them before the 10th. Obviously, Nancy, who's in Canada, I have to try and get hers out because I don't know how long post takes to Canada. After my birthday. The kits are £15, my lovely, but that's including postage. You get everything. I got well behind as I can't find the scraps buried on my desk. I think, oh no, Veronica. The kits are £15, darling, and you get everything to make 15 projects. So if you want to take part, I can put your name down because I do need numbers. I'll be away on the 10th, so we'll catch up before the 17th. I've caught up. Right, bless you. Canada is bleep bleep for post, hun. Need to allow a few weeks. Oops. Unless Nancy will be okay with playing catch up. Let us know when you want the money. I will. I'm fine at the moment because I haven't even made the kits yet. I just need numbers. Yes, Lynn, my darling, I can put your name down, my lovely. Yay, we'll join Lynn to our craft along group chat so that Lynn can see what we get up to, and how lovely to have Lynn taking part. We've got a new person joining. Yay. Every month we gain more group members, and yay. Julie, I think I've already got your name down, Julie. I think Jane. What I'll do is I'll go grab my book after when we finish, and I'll read out the names that I already have down for July. I agree, and my stuff to kind of take as long as 4 weeks. Oh no. Oh bless. Well, maybe she wants to do it on catch up then, because I don't think Nancy's with us today. Because she hasn't took part in this kit, but she's taken part in the next one. Right. Are we all caught up? I think I already have your name, Janet. Actually, while I what book did I put it in? Let me go grab my book while I'm waiting for you all. You can just have a breathe, have a little sip of your tea. More work for me, I don't mind. I do not mind. Right, I've got my book. I can tell you whose names I already have down. Well, oh my gosh, I nearly went flying. Right, okay, so July's craft along. I have Nancy, Karen Willis, Janet, Daryl, Julie, Turner, Christine, Christine Mortimer. Sorry, I don't have Christine. Fletcher down yet. Christine, you're with us. Did you want your name down, honey? We've got Maria, Veronica, Tracy, Anne Brown. Oh, actually, I do have Christine Fletcher down. Yes, I do. Sorry, my darling. I do have you down. Sharon, Angie, Ginny, and we've now got Lynn. Who am I missing? Carol Hodson. Did you want your name down? Who else have we got? I think everyone else who we've got here, their names are down. So there's only Carol Hodson who I haven't got your name down. Excuse me. Oh, Anne Mills. Right, I did put something on the thing, but I just didn't. Right, Anne Mills. Thank you, darling. It's just I really need the numbers because I did get another book though. Jane, Rebecca. Right, Jane, I didn't have your name down. Rebecca. Right, okay. So just let me know if I haven't got your name down, but I will ask again anyway at some point. Right. Right, I've got your name down, Jane. Now, right, okay, so no, thank you, Chanel. Maybe working, don't know yet. All right, my darling, no worries, Carol, my lovely. Right, okay, so we're going to move on to the next side, which is here. So you've got another side here. So move your scrap piece of paper, and we're going to glue this one down. Okay, the same. And then we are going to use the T card and some Edith Holden on this one. And if you are watching on YouTube or Facebook and you would like to take part, just message me. On Facebook, I am Chanel Wise, and obviously on YouTube, you can comment. If you're in the not even if you're not in the UK, you can take part as long as I can get it to you. But you would have to pay postage if you're not in the UK. I offer free postage in the UK, but I can't do that abroad. Obviously, I'm so sorry. Right. So just stick your second pocket down, and we're just going to pretty much do the same thing on here. What I did was I just put down a piece of Edith Holden, and I've used the T card so that it's like a flap on there. So you've all got a T card in there, and so just use some more Edith Holden book page. And I mean, if you want to as well, I haven't used. There's some pretty DSP in there as well, which you could use. So I might do this one a little bit different. So I'm just going to again rip a piece of Edith Holden, and that is quite a big piece. So let's just rip that off, tidy this end up a little bit. Bless you. Right. So you can see now I'm on camera what I get up to behind the screen, where I'm flitting around all around my craft room trying to find things or stretching here and there. So I hope it's not too off-putting. If you prefer it without my face in the screen, I won't be offended. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is just put a bit of that down. I think I might be a little devil, maybe add a little pop of colour, maybe. Shall we try it? Let's try and do something a bit different this time. Might as well use some of this paper. I always forget to use scrap paper when gluing flaps, pockets, etc. I expect peeps I send to may get pages stuck together. Oh, don't. I've done that before. Always. I never used to use scrap bits, but if your pages got stuck together and it ripped, you would be a bit upset. So that's why I like, oh, right, okay. So I am actually going to add, I think, a little bit of colour to this one, because we do have some nice paper in here. Might as well use it, right? Okay, so all I'm doing is just layering again. We're just going to layer, and then we're going to glue them down. But you know, like I said, it's entirely up to you how much you want to. Now I am going to put a bit of paper in there as well, just to be on the safe side. It's entirely up to you. Make sure you've got your word in the right way round that you want it as well. Face, nearly dropped it face down. Not good. Right, so we're going to pop that down there, like so. I get too excited creating the pages and forget to slip my scrap under. Oh, bless you. Right, so pop that on and pop that on there. And then we have a little T card in here. I've got this one here. And what I'm going to do is just distress this. Now, it's entirely up to you if you want to put a bit of lace on the bottom. I might actually be a little devil. I noticed I've got some of that pearl left from the front. So what you could do if you wanted was add, oh, I might add a bit of this pearl. Right, let's do it. You should have a bit of this pearl trim left over. So what I'm going to do is actually add a little bit of this pearl trim. And then might as well use it. I'm going to stick that down in the middle like that. So from there. And run that down. Like that. Let that just take for a minute. And then we're going to glue that onto there. Now remember, because that's going to be a tab, you only want to glue sort of this half. So make sure you glue in the right half, that when you're sticking it on, it's going to come out of the page a little bit. And what you can do is just hold it there for a minute and see how far that's going to jut out, because you don't want it to jut out too far, but it's nice to have it as a little tag. So test it first, and look, you could even have that peeking out like that. So test it, because you don't want it poking out like that, because that would look daft. So always test your page. And actually, I'm going to say that probably doing it up to there. So hold on to where you don't want it glued from about there. I'm just going to stick this down. Test it first, because you don't want it all jutting out too far. Okay, now everyone's probably going to be a little bit slightly different depending on how far your book page actually folds in. So check and see and look. Actually, I like that jutting out a little bit. You might not want that jutting out like that. You know, I quite like it. I don't know, do I? I might actually move it in just a fraction. So if you're using wet glue, which you probably will be, you can always just test it, and it's just coming out a little bit, but I actually kind of like it. You might not like it jutting out that much. I like it because then it gives a little bit extra to excuse me, your journal. Just gives a little bit of pizzazz. So there you go. So that's the 2 pockets. So let me know when you have caught up with that, and we can move on to the next bit. We're nearly done. Mm. Right, I need to find what we need to do next, which was, oh yeah, we need, it's an easy bit, this next bit. Done, done, done. Wow, you're all doing very well. See, I love that little bit of extra pearl there because look, it complements that bit of pearl and that bit of pearl. Love it, love it, love it. Loving it. Right. Next things, we've got easy things to do now, actually. Easy peasy things. We're nearly done. So you all should have a tag in your pack and you all should have had a bit of this. So all just need to find that, and all we're going to do is just put the ribbon in that. That's it. This is a simple bit. This one's super easy. So you all should have a tag of some sort. I'm just going to make a hole. So just grab your, that didn't make a very good hole, did it? Wow. Don't know if my crocodile's on its way out, but oh my gosh, I ripped my tag. Right, I just ripped mine a little bit. So I'm going to have to put a hole, a reinforcer on it, I think. I've just fluffed it up. Have you ever had some ring enforcers and they're off center and they look silly? Because I have had a few. I got a whole pack and all the centers were off, which is just mad. Well, I'm just going to put that on there just to, won't show once you have the thread in place. That won't show. Sorry if I missed something. Oh, that won't show. Sorry, honey. I thought someone had asked something. I know. Never mind. It's not a biggie. I had some of those spare. Right, so we're just going to take a bit of this and thread that through. Right. Like so. I've probably done that a little bit too long, but never mind. Oh my gosh, that's very hard to get all my bits off. I'm a bit on the fence about this. I think it looks good. Does look quite good actually. Right, so your tag is for this bit here. For there. So your tag is for there. Okay, so let's have a little go through our journal and have a look what we need to figure out. Making a mess. Okay, don't forget, we've got a giveaway soon. Right. So when you've done that, we're just going to have a little peek through and see what we have done. So let me know when you've done your tag and then we'll have a little flip through. So that goes in there. That tag goes there. All done, all done, all done. Right. In your little cluster pack, you should have two little tags. So if you can find the 2 little already made tags, that would be handy. You should all have 2 little tags, and I'm just going to literally pop them in this back pocket here. So try and find those. Oop. Let's have a look what we've got here. And also from last month's kit, let me just pull out these bits from last month's kit. Right, I found all the bits I was looking for. Right. If we just put your journal aside for 1 second, you don't know where my tag is. They should have been in your little pack. There was 2. You all had 2 little tags in your little pack of bits and pieces. Don't worry, you can always add it later on, Carol. Right. If you put your journal aside for 1 minute and bring in your bits that you made last month. Okay. If you've got them handy, just pull in your bits from last month. Okay. We'll just go through what we've got here. So this is what we had from last month's kit, if you remember. The bigger pieces you won't be able to use. But if you've got last month's kit handy, there are a couple of bits in here that I wanted to use. An altered paper clip, because we made a couple, didn't we? We made a couple of altered paper clips. So if you pull in your altered paper clips, also you've got that little playing card tag, your 2 bookmarks that we made, you know, the bookmark size tags that we made, and a journaling card. Won't use that. And then you've also got, we had the little playing card booklet. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these in the journal. If you don't know where they are, don't worry. You can find them and we'll add them to it. You can add them to it later. So let's go through these things that we made last month that we can use in our journal. Okay. So this is what I did. So I have the little tag with the string, which I popped in the front there. Okay. We have the long tags that we made, which I popped in. Oops. This pocket. Oops. I can just get my finger in there. That pocket there. So I've added the long tag in there. Okay. So they're all gone in the back. Okay. I've got one of the altered paper clips to hold this page shut there. So I've got a little paper clip on the flip page. You can go back and watch on this, but you can put your bits and pieces wherever you want. I'm just showing you where I've added these bits. What else do we have? The pockets, we have some pockets here. We've got like a tag there we can add in there. Even not journaling card we're going to use. Right, so we could put a little tag in there. And then we've got another pocket, don't we? Oh, the little, oh, actually, no, take this tag out. I didn't put that there. I actually think I put the little playing card cluster thing in there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure I put my little, no, that can't be right. No, 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 ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. I can't have put that in there because it's all too much. Right, no, ignore me. Put one of your long tags in there. There you go. Yeah, long tag. We'll just do with that. We've got your little butterflies in there. So that's all done. Now, the one thing I did want to show you, so let's use this and put this in this pocket here. Let's pop that in there like that. All right. And then you can even stick the other tag in there like that. Right. So the thing I wanted to show you all was this. In your last kit, we altered a just a journaling card with a pull tag on. Now this will not fit in the pocket of your journal because it was too big. It is too big. Yours is going to be too big. So all I did was just slice a bit off each side and then round the corners. So I have another one here and I'll show you what I mean. Your journaling cards from last month won't will will just fit. I mean, it would just fit, right? But if yours does not fit properly, which this one is a bit snug, just take a bit off each side and then round your corners, because that's all I did. I literally took a slither off there, a slither off there, and rounded those four corners so that that fitted in that pocket. And we made use of the bits that we made last month. Oh, it will go in. I did make it so it would go in like that. Okay. And if you want that to go in even further, you can take a bit off this edge here, which let's do that just to show you what I mean. So your journaling tag is not going to fit properly. So I'm going to take off a slither and then just round these corners here. Like so. Okay. And then that will fit into your pocket. So we've made use of the bits and pieces that we made last month. Oh my gosh, get in there. But that should fit in better. Just keep trimming it until it goes in. So we should have, this is what we should have. Let's move this up. I'm going to give you a flip through now. So cover all done. We've got a tag in here. A sticker there. We've got our lovely lace. Got a little tag there. Now you have got other bits and pieces of ephemera in here, which you could, if I had more time, I probably would have, maybe done a little bit more, but you can use some of these lacy bits and, add a bit of lace there, add a bit of fabric there. It's entirely up to you. You can go back and add more bits to it and just add a little bit of fabric and a flower maybe. Look, just there, just to add a little bit more interest. Look, why don't I do that while I've got you here? So look, use your scraps from your pack and just go through it and have a little bit of fun with it. Put that on there. I'm just going to add a bit there and stick that on there. And look, see? But use your pack. You've got loads of bits left. You've got loads of paper scraps left. Now there's no messages coming through, so I'm just hoping and praying that you're just not talking to me rather than oops. Right, are you all still with me? Right, there you go. Oh, someone say something. So then we'll just flip through. I might have to put a bit of paper underneath that because I don't want that sticking. And then we've got a little pocket here where got something in there. And if you think, oh, that page is a bit blank, just add something to it. Add a little something fun to it. Oh, there you go. Too busy catching up. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Right. So this is what we should have. And then you've got all your bits of ephemera. I might actually, this little bit here that we made last month, I think I'm going to put him there and just put a paper clip on him like that. Just give that there. And then we've got a tag in there. You've got all these paper clips. Look, you could put another paper clip on here like that. And that is your journal made. So for those of you that this is your very first journal, how proud are you feeling right now to have finished a journal? Tell me, guys, how proud are you feeling about finishing your journal? Right, let's put them bits together. For some of you, I know it was your first ever journal. And you should be feeling very proud right now that you've actually finished one. And for those of you that have all finished your journal, so I do want to see pictures, please. Lots and lots of pictures. I'm so proud of you all. And you all kept up with me. Oh, now look, I've got two here. Look. That one. Now look, this has got a little bit scratched. Now, if you have Mod Podge, you can cover that to kind of seal it. Now look, that has got, you know, a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a, where's me? Let me find, why can I not find a brown one? I've got a new one. Right, what I'm going to do is, that's got scratched in my thing, but you can actually kind of seal that off. Oh, it's got very scratch actually. That's just his hat, that is. Can just come in and touch that up somehow. It kind of gives a little bit of interest to it. But loved it. As you would say, super proud. You're just showing off. Feels good. On to the next one now. We're all scouring the charity shops for books now. Oh, bless you. Wow, I wanted to ask you all about that. So you, well, some of you have had the book packs off of me. So what I was going to try and do every month is scour my bookshop and other places, and every month do a different pack. They are £10 a pack, as you know, and you get 100 pages, and give you 100 different pages from different books. Some exciting books, some are, you know, great books. You know, so that you will get a collection without having to go around the bookshops yourself. And as you saw from yesterday's haul, I managed to get some really, really good books. I mean, some of them are a bit pricey, but if we all, you know, if you buy packs, then that will pay for, you know, I do make a little bit of money for my time, because it's a bit time consuming taking all the pages out and counting all the 100 pages and putting them all. But if you are interested, I can do that every month. I will go, and but to do the 100 pages, you know, I need, because I think when you all had the 100-page packs, I only put 2 pages from a book. So that's 50 books I had to have for your packs. Now, that's a lot of books. So you can understand how much from my end work that's going to be. But I'm happy to try and do that if there's enough of you that's going to take part. But it's not going to be worth my while to go and buy 50 books of great interest if I only have 3 people that want to buy packs. That's 30 quid, and trust me, I spent £62 the other day on books, but it was from my book page packs that I replenished, you know. But I just thought that would be a great idea, saves you guys looking, and my bookshop is fantastic. Yeah, I know. Please, husband, do not watch this video. £62, but it was money from my book page packs that I'd sold. Oh, bless. Anne says these are really lovely packs. I've had 2 so far. There's 100 pages, and like I said, I didn't put more than 2 pages from one book in there, so it's quite hard on my behalf to find 50 books of interest for you all, but I can try and do that. But I do have to have enough of you to take part, really. Wow. Because I didn't buy 50 books the other day. Yes, please, for me. Oh, bless you. Okay, well, what I'll do is after this, I will try and get numbers for the book page packs, because I can do one a month. I would be interested some months, but not sure about every month. That's fine, my darling. I will try and find out more about that later, and try and get numbers. But yes, I mean, I have some books in my stash at the moment. I have enough to do another set of books, because yeah, I've got 50 books that I can take apart and put into packs, but I need to know numbers. But what I might just do is make up some packs of different, because I don't want you to get the same pages every month. Do you know what I mean? Because then that would be a bit boring. I want you to have new, different, interesting, exciting. I mean, like I did the children's book packs, and I just did a one. Mine came this morning, Chanel. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to say thank you. And also for my gift and surprise. One is that's from there is a Rack Fairy gift in there, Angie. So that's not all from me. One is from me, but I think the rest is from the Rack Fairy. So please say thank you on the group to your Rack Fairy gift. Okay, I totally understand. What I might just do is just put some packs together as and when, and then and just show them. And if you want them, you can have them. If you don't, you don't. So we just go from there. We probably, the children book pack was great. Yes, it was fun. Right. Okay. So well done, everybody. We finished our second craft along. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right. Okay. Now, do you want to know what this week's giveaway is? Because it's a good one. So this week's giveaway, to say thank you to you all for taking part. This week's giveaway is this journal here, this one that we made in the craft along. So one of you lucky people that sent in your photos of your project is going to win this journal. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Yes, I've taken a photo and I'll post my thanks once we're finished. Oh, right. Okay. So who's going to win? I've got my trusty old tin here with all your names in it. So you're going to win a journal. Who would like to win this journal? Give me love hearts if you would really like to win this journal, because I'd love to win this journal. No, I've got one. I've got another one there. Yes, isn't it so cute? And I might even put a little picture of Charlie in there for you. Fabulous tutorial. As always, love journaling. Oh, bless Charles's. You want me to put a picture of you in there? Oh, he's like, oh, you can't see him. He's like, can you see him? Oh, ow. You've caught me clothes now. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Right. Here we go. Let's find out. Oh, lots of parts. Right. Who has won this lovely, lovely journal? Good luck, everybody. I can't see what I'm doing. I have one. Oh my gosh. In my hand. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I think I've got two. Oh no, I haven't. I've got one. Here we go. Who has won? Julie Tanner, you lucky girl. You have won this lovely journal, and it will be on its way to you. So I won't be doing anything next Saturday. I would like to see photos, but we won't have a giveaway next week. We'll start the giveaways again when we come back. So we'll be having next Saturday, the next 2 Saturdays off, when I won't be really, because I'll be doing your Edith Holden packs. Like I said, I've got your names. If you didn't hear your name mentioned and you would like a pack, then let me know, because I will put something up on the on the chat later just to let you know whose names I've got. Yes, well done, honey. I will post that out on Monday for you. Lynn, I will add you to our group chat for our craft along. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. If you didn't enjoy it, then I'm really sorry. Please give me some comments and let me know how I can improve. Maybe I'm talking too much. I don't know. But have a lovely, lovely rest of the weekend, everybody. And thank you all for joining me. This has been super fun and love you guys very much, Lee. And I'll see you all. Oh, thank you, ladies. And I will treasure it, says Julie. Way to go. She's doing the happy dance. Yes. Do you want to say hi? She'll want to say hi because I keep kicking you off the table. When Mummy gets her new stand for her camera, look, hello everyone. Say hello. When Mummy gets her new stand to hold her camera, then you can get back on the table a bit more. Look at his little thumper paws. Hi. He's very grumpy because I have to keep getting him off the table. He's a beautiful. He's hairy. He's molting. Oh, right, off to lunch. Oh my gosh, I've got black on. He is molting. Right. Love you guys. Bye for now. Bye, everybody. Take care. Oh dear. I'm sorry, I thought I'd ended then, and there's me like